kaputt machen, ne? Zerbrich alle Himmelblauen. Nee, die muss ich heilen. Dann kloppe ich dreimal links und dreimal rechts.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors.
Sollen wir alles normal machen? Hier nur die billigste. Dann alle Himmelblauen hier kaputt machen. Nochmal höflich anklopfen.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
Mm-hmm.
That sound. What? This way.
Hua.
What's going on?
Hua.
There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
The voice in the mirror. Gibt's da nicht irgendwie so ein Lied?
Are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madam Shrey?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Are we above Fixtral Garden? So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrey.
What? The real Madame Shrey? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Hua knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come.
But...
Hua, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuo Yi.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
Madam Shrey can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that. That doesn't sound like her. Come to think of it, it kind of sounds like Tail.
Constructive criticism!
Let's go look at the other mirrors.
War ich doch gleich am richtigen. Wie komme ich da jetzt rauf? Da.
The situation in Fixtural Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrey.
What? The real Madame Shrey? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Huohua knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come. Hurry, Huohua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
Likely through some secret means that I am unaware of.
I didn't have any connections at all.
Who is Hanya?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. So, we're gonna...
Hurry, Huohua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huohua is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
To be Madame Shrey behind the mirror. So, we're gonna...
Mirrors again! What a surprise!
Surprise, surprise.
Look around us, Mr. Tail. I think we're at the edge of the illusion.
Hurry, Huohua. This should be the last mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the Ten Lords Commission.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a trick!
An insignificant demon. I can't wait to devour him myself.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
So we're gonna...
Come here, Huohua. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That That's a funny way of describing cowardice. Nauseating.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
So we're gonna...
Ich habe leichte Zweifel.
Come here, Huohua. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shui. Right?
Stupid girl! This is obviously a fake!
Schauen wir uns die letzte Antwort auch noch an.
Her tale will be extracted and suppressed after the job is over.
You fraud. I'll deal with you once I get out.
So we're gonna... I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing.
Nein, ich hätte mittlere
None of them
genommen.
show Madame
Mit
Shui
der
as
höchsten
I know her to
Wahrscheinlichkeit.
be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shui. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hast du gerade was Wildes gesagt?
Get away from me! What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere.
Fourth mirror.
I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away.
Ach, wir gehen da einfach rüber, über die unsichtbare Brücke, pass auf.
Oh,
Quit stalling and get on with it. Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huohua. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huohua to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go! This is the right mirror.
Ach, jetzt schon? Nach einer Frage?
Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You've returned safely. It seems the
Fehlt immer
Ten
noch
Lords Commission
Gummihuhn.
is not down on our luck today.
Affe.
Madame Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
Nein, überhaupt nicht.
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huahua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Aber ganz heilen.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge. Correct. However, Huahua has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission.
The heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality.
30 Jahre schon.
You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like friends?
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends with food.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap.
Though Furynox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Sun Pavilion over there.
Ja, aber natürlich.
Let's go.
Why not? Ist er das? Die kann er auch heilen, oder? Ja. Dann mache ich das so.
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head.
Mehrere Persönlichkeiten im Kopf ist bei mir ganz
infighting.
normal.
A powerful Heliobus like Ignimar or Furynox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignimar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox.
We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Fury Nox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Fury Nox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Fury Nox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Mein Schwanz erleuchtet. Hat deinen eigenen Willen. Ja, ist nichts Neues. Außer dass er leuchtet. Der leuchtet normalerweise nicht. Aber mit dem Willen hat er schon immer. Einen eigenen Willen. Warum mache ich nicht so mal?
Fury Nox!
Fury Nox! Fury Nox! Fury Nox!
Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Serious?
Fury Nox! Was ist denn das für eine Edelstahlmarke?
My time, weakling. I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you've put together? They are nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Fantilia.
Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Fury Nox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Fury Nox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something.
Muss mir was geben? Wo bist du? Eine Kopfnuss?
You two, take this before we fight Furynox. This is the Lunamber Gourd, a
Ein
sacred
Kürbis,
vessel
na
made
super.
by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here. Also, her time as a judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers that have fallen under Furynox's control.
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out. It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Miss Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly. You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Huahua, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
So
Let's
sieht's
go.
aus.
I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunamber Gourd.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay.
Mein Schwanz leuchtet im Dunkeln. Das ist der Aufzug, hol den Aufzug.
If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Those are possessed Wraith Wardens! Help me, Mr. Tails!
What happened to talking tough?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Quick! World cleansing dragon.
Slap. Was? Ah,
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd.
hier geht's nicht hin.
Thank the Arbiter!